Hey guys, this is X. I'm back with another commentary. This time I decided to switch it around a bit. So even though I'm doing Wanted, I'm using a different set. And the reason for this was because I was doing quite terribly, and I felt like being a douchebag to the people I was playing with. So as you can see, I'm using Morph and Decoy. And I would say that not many people use these abilities anymore unless it's like manhunt or something. So that's why I decided to use it, so I could decoy bomb some people, and I had varying levels of success. I would upload the Alhambra video, but I didn't do too well. It was pretty amusing. So right there, they were a bit confused, so I took that opportunity to stun them. And I freaked out over here. I thought it was the prowler that joined my group, but it wasn't. And I killed the officer anyway, so that was a big fail on my part. And this footpad would have gotten him if I was standing outside, but he bailed for it. So, yes. Yeah. Over here my target gets poisoned. And none of my pursuers were here anyway, so... Either way. I get the Harlequin, and I didn't want to move, even though I had no pursuers, because generally when I make a move, my pursuers just spawn from nowhere and kill me. But it turns out he was running my way anyway, so... yeah. I suppose I should have gotten the hidden grounded right here, but that footpad scared me a bit. So anyway, I run back up there, and no one was coming, so I decided to run for it anyway. But I hit my decoy, and I guess the blacksmith out there fell for it. And over here, I sort of panicked a little bit because I saw my target, but then my pursuer was right there, and I was like, oh shit, should I just go for the kill? But it doesn't matter, so he got killed anyway. So I killed the Harlequin, and then watched the Marquis get killed by the blacksmith, which is all pretty good. And I morphed this group, so now there's an army of officers strolling through Castel Gandolfo. And Morph pisses a lot of people off, because not a lot of people carry around firecrackers. Some people carry around charge. Yeah. And then some officers split off. I didn't want to break out of my group because I heard whispers, and over there you can tell it's the Harlequin. So what I did was I waited for him to get close enough, and I locked on, hit Decoy, turned around and punched him. And you see the hooker over there saw everything, but she misses it. and that amused me a little bit. So as you can see, the prowler's coming this way, and I managed to get him, even though I was completely obvious. And that put me in first place, which is all good. But then I like bail because I heard whispers. Prowler again. I was still freaking out hitting Decoy. And the prowler's right over there, so I killed him. And then the footpad, I think, runs up to kill me. Not too sure. Yep, he does. A little bit of lag there. But yeah, it's a pretty fun set to experiment with. I was actually surprised I managed to do decently in this. Doesn't really work if the people you're playing with are expecting it. But I don't know, if you want to have fun and you don't care about your score, I would say go with this set, because it's pretty amusing getting lures or tricking your pursuers long enough that you can get a stun off of them. Not sure what happened here. I think I did. No, I didn't. I knew it was a prowler right there, but yeah, that Harlequin. He was after me, so I was like, oh shh. And the prowler ran away. But yeah, I decided to stay here again and wait for my abilities to come down. I locked on because, you know, if you hit Decoy, any like NPC you lock on to takes off running and turns into you if you're not locked on to another copy of yourself already. The blacksmith scared me for a bit. My pursuer, I had no idea where he or she was, so I just hit it and hoped that I would get a lure, but I didn't. And I forgot who was it. Well, they died anyway. And I lost my contract at the second time. Now, okay. This is another thing that I noticed about some distances. Like, if you're standing off in a distance and your target is like in front of you, you're the first character to appear. So that's how he figured out it was me, because I was the only one standing there before all the other officers came into view. And yeah. Morph this group. Over here, I forget what happens. I thought that prowler was after me, but then he sneezed, so I was like, no. And then that put me back to second place. I forgot what happens. Oh, the prowler behind me, if you can see him, is totally after me. So I decided to just go for the kill. And then of course get jumped. Thanks, Bloody. I appreciate it. But yeah. Also, it's extremely hard to commentate when you're listening to your friends Derp on Skype.
30 seconds remaining.
Eventually I'm gonna figure out how to do like multiple commentaries or live commentaries on this, so yeah. I fuck up right here. I ran right into my pursuer. Yeah. Don't you hate that? Like, you hear whispers coming from one direction, so you run the other direction, and it doesn't matter anyway because you die. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. I finished first. A bunch of people got DC'd, unfortunately. So I managed to derp my way to victory using this set, which was pretty amusing. A lot of people are unprepared for it, so if you want to experiment, go ahead and try out hard morph and rapid reload disguise. Anyway, that's all for now. See you again next time. Thanks for watching.